battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment, defense.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Memphis Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Nicholson. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They come up short on the 3rd down completion. And here comes the punt team. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. An inside give now from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Missouri State. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Solid gain will spot the ball at the 49, first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Breaks free. Inside the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Close to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Set up for the PAT. BHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The back's got it on a counter. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They try to sneak it for the first. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can happen is he gets stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Handoff to the back. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Missouri State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab down the middle. It's Harper. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter. Beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Try and muscle for the first down. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead... takes a knee, it'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Memphis. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Trying to find some room. It's Townsend. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
Start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Bears will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw here. Grab made by the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and he's looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted, and he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. Offense makes their way on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. The Bears are on the move here. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but it's a first down. Spotted near the 41. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tuck strategy here. And the Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bears.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the point after is good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hits the running back in the flat. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. Timeout is called. A tuck strategy. We're late in this close game with halftime approaching. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. First down at 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got him on a crossing route. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Wants to throw it. It's a quick grab. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And the quarterback spikes the ball. Good chance at a field goal here before the break. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Bears will kick it deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Offense showing a bunch formation now. There's the handoff. Fighting him off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time a completion. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the Bears looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the... For a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. They keep him guessing with a run. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around. But strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Physical run earns the 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll feed the back again. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Makes a quick catch. And were able to get him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go. He uses that vision to get this touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The sure hands. It's Nicholson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking deep down the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense back out there trying to get something going. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Keeps it. QB draw.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
2nd down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Has the 1st down and more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. And that one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Harper. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Nicholson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Memphis.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hand seam, all over that to make the recovery. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.